Mr. Valdez, it shows here that you're suing for $85,000. What's this? Wrongful termination. Am I reading this correctly?
Yes.
In today's case, on workplace lawsuit, he is suing the supervisor of his company for wrongful termination and claims he's jealous of his productivity. Let's find out what happened and what she is going to unveil in the courts today, because she's going to shed light on the truth, and Judge Potter will be the judge of the case. Watch this and leave your comment for me.
Mr. Valdez, it shows here that you're suing for $85,000 for lost wages, reinstatement. What's this? Wrongful termination. Am I reading this correctly?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. This is a clear-cut case of discrimination.
All right. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I've been working at this mint manufacturing company. They make green tea mints. It's kind of interesting. And I used to be an assistant marketer there until Ms. Stone swiftly fired me. And it came as a very big shock to me because I'm a very high-value performing employee there.
You're very high value what now?
I perform well. I perform well in this position. I have a lot of potential clients. I reach out to different kinds of influencers on social media platforms for them to try our products and review them. And I had a lot of good leads going, and I've been there about a year and a half, a little over, and I was swiftly let go for no good reason other than, I like to say, jealousy and spite.
Jealousy and spite?
That's correct.
And who's the one that's jealous of you?
I believe Ms. Stone is jealous that I am a remote worker and I'm able to be very flexible and comfortable with my hours, while still able to accomplish my work.
Okay, I'm kind of lost here. Are you his supervisor or you own the company?
I supervise his supervisor.
Okay.
Another level above.
And you're jealous of
No, Your Honor. She's jealous of me.
You're saying that the person who supervises your supervisor is jealous of you because of your productivity? I'm able to, work in different places. I'm very flexible, and I think they're jealous of my working conditions. This is a new wave of the workforce. What are your working conditions?
I'm a remote worker, so for the most part, I'm working at a wooden desk, and
so you work at home.
Yes, yeah, mostly
from
at home.
A computer.
Yeah,
on behalf of the company.
Mm-hmm.
But the person who's the supervisor of your supervisor is jealous because I'm assuming they still have to work at the home base, and your productivity is higher than what they could possibly do.
That's correct. Yeah, I have extreme productivity. I have the best productivity. And I think it's from me being able to transfer my different working conditions in different environments. I work in a lot of areas, and I think how transferable.
I know, because you said that you get in contact with social media content creators, and you sell the product, and you put the product out there.
So we're on the same
company,
page, exactly. Yes, yeah.
I feel you. I got you. I got you. What is this?
He is just exaggerating. He has a very poor performance review. I've gotten complaints from the other team members. Now, he's a remote worker, and that is a...
Is he the only one that's working remotely, or is the team...
No, he's not. And, there's a hybrid situation where people can work remotely and also come into the office a couple of days a week. Now, he's taken advantage and been remote 5 days a week. He's supposed to log in. We can see that he logged onto the computer, but all we see is the icon of his face. He's got his camera off.
My mic's broken. I can't see the other people there.
Muted, and he's just a slacker. He is just not contributing to the conversations. The team members have told me that on the rare occasion that he does show up and contribute something, it's not.
Which team members?
It's not beneficial.
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Now, I understand, like you said that you supervise his supervisor. So right. I'm assuming that
and
you
I
guys.
I have sat in on these meetings.
Okay. What meetings?
On online meetings where we have conferences where he's remotely participating in the meeting.
I'm in different places at different times. It really depends on my schedule, whether or not I can actually, be very participating.
When it's your schedule?
Yes. Yeah.
From the gym. I mean, he's told me.
Sometimes, I don't get the privilege of being able to exercise, to transport myself to work.
All right. Give me a second, sir. So let's say that there's a video conference at say 3:00. You expect,
I expect to see his face.
Everybody on the team to be on this video conference.
I expect to hear from him.
Okay.
Yes. And contributing to the group.
Is he available when these video conferences are scheduled?
No, he doesn't.
Why aren't you?
My camera's broken. I put in a ticket somewhere and it's not being fixed. It needs to go through and they need to fix my camera.
Okay, now
I can't see anyone if my camera's broken.
Now the camera is this a desktop or a laptop?
It's a laptop.
It's a laptop. Is this a company-owned laptop?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I have 5G, Your Honor. I'm able to be anywhere, and it's great.
Now, as far as the internet service that's being provided for this, does he pay for that and get reimbursed, or you guys pay for that?
No, we pay for that. That's provided for the employee to attend meetings.
So they pay for the internet that you're using on a laptop that you're using, and you're not showing up for the times of video conferences.
I'm in different places.
Late. He misses deadlines, and I work on deadlines.
Explain that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I contribute in other ways. Sometimes maybe I do perform a little bit slower, but I get my work done. I have a lot of, I can think of multiple examples of how I'm a very high performing employee.
Give us one.
I have great internet. That's one.
You what?
I mean, great internet. I have great connection. Two, I have the gift of the gab. I'm able to speak eloquently. If I can put
gift
into words,
of gab, I will give you that.
I can put words, or I can form the right, I can pick the right, or I can talk, or I could figure out or I could talk. I talk well, so I'm able to convince our clients pretty confidently. I think do I even need any more examples?
Let me ask you a question. This thing, these mints that's part of his responsibility to sell. Am I correct in saying that?
We have contracts with candy stores and vendors.
What are his numbers like compared to the other employees?
They're very low. I mean, I've had,
of all the employees, where would you rank his performance?
Well, there are overachievers, there are steady achievers, and then there are those that need some encouragement. And Judge, I provided him a step-by-step performance improvement plan.
She's a controller.
She likes
controlling remote.
So you gave him an improvement plan.
She's a remote controller.
Sir, please. Thank you.
I submitted that as evidence to the court.
Yes, you did. So you have these bullets that you want him to follow.
Right. And now in my company, you get one warning. The next thing you get is the performance improvement plan. He completely ignored it.
Okay.
He ignored it.
After that, is there like a write-up that comes after that?
He's gotten a write-up. Yes.
So he's gotten the write-up part.
Oh, yes.
How many write-ups has he?
Plenty of opportunities.
How many write-ups has he received?
He's had 3 write-ups.
3 write-ups in a year and a half?
And this is after the performance improvement plan.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm on call I'm on a call right now.
I've submitted to the court screenshots.
Hold on. Wait. Who are you calling in my courtroom?
I just have to join a call at a certain time. It's just in the
You
background.
must be calling Jesus to help you out. Because there is no way on God's green earth you're calling anybody from that podium in my courtroom. You are not going to disrespect me like that. Oh, hell no. Get off that call. Or would you like me to speak to them? You got 3 seconds.
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor.
As a matter of fact, get that earbud out of your ear. Right now.
Sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
My lord, sorry, my.
Thank you.
So you see what
And
I'm
if you
dealing
do
with.
that again, I will hold you in contempt of court. Am I making myself clear? Now, I do not want you to say a single word while she addresses me. Am I making myself clear on that? Or I will hold you in contempt of court. No. Thank you. Ma'am, please continue. So you said that within this year and a half of him being an employee, you've written him up 3 times. You gave him this
I gave him
a
plenty of
bulletin.
opportunities. We're pretty easygoing.
So how do we get to termination?
Well, it ended up that there were work that he would turn in would be incomplete. It would be unacceptable. And I've actually had other team members have to complete the work by deadline that he was supposed to.
And his
submit.
cell numbers are
They're
subpar.
very subpar. Yes. Let's put it that way.
So,
Arguable.
sir, I'm not understanding something. She's saying that your performance level is unacceptable. She says that we have given you evaluations, bulletins to improve your work,
You know that. Chris.
write-ups.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Go ahead.
I was going to say.
She's interrupting you. I think.
I understand, but
maybe
she's not calling anyone, is she? Now, the thing is, she's giving you opportunities after opportunities to improve, and it hasn't happened. And we've gotten to the point that it seems to be somewhat detrimental to the company as well as interfering with the work of the other employees where they have to pick up the slack. Would I be correct in saying that?
That's correct.
And well, that seems to be the reason why they terminated you. They didn't just fire you just because they were jealous of your connections. They fired you because you weren't performing in a manner which they thought was satisfactory.
Arguable.
Simple. Arguable for who?
Performance is relative. I think I was doing a pretty good job. I think
You're the
bar
boss.
is
You're the
different
boss of the
for
boss,
remote.
correct?
Pretty good is not what we require. What I
But
require
ma'am,
is
presence
like a-
doesn't have to be tied
but
to
you're the
productivity.
boss of
I
the
am
boss.
Yeah, of the boss.
What her opinion is the one that matters.
You know, she was offline for like a full hour 2 weeks ago before I was let go.
She's the boss. She can do that. So this is what we're going to do. The $85,000 that you requested, that's not going to be granted. The termination will be held up. I'm also assuming that you want your
My
equipment,
laptop back. Yes.
the equipment,
What?
the modem, those things that your company paid for, obviously.
Yes.
But you gave them to me.
No,
No, that's company.
that's for
property.
you to work, and you didn't, and you no longer work for the company, so you need to return that as soon as possible.
Can I
Or-
still download all the movies that never mind. I'll
You
give it.
downloaded movies on a company laptop. See, that is why you got fired.
They were work related. They were work related. I was looking into some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you were. Tomorrow, that sounds good for you to get your equipment back?
Yes.
Tomorrow. By noon?
I don't know.
That sound good?
That works.
By
for me.
I have
noon,
a
return the
conference then.
laptop, return the modem, return whatever electronic equipment was given to you to use for work.
Can we do it the day after I have a conference tomorrow?
Dude,
okay.
does it look like I'm negotiating with you?
I can move
Tomorrow.
I can move some things around. Sure.
Is there any other property that he has that belongs to the company?
There's the client list and a few other things. But, the
Everything
car.
that the company has given you, you return to them.
Sure.
So, any questions or concerns? No, that's what I thought. Case dismissed.